And welcome back
to part 13.5, or what I'd like to consider it as that.
It's the farming run for the Painted World of Ariamis, and us grabbing the last of the pyromancies as well.
Yeah, it was important to show this video because we do get Fire Tempest in it, and this is how to get it without going through the giant rigmarole of a quest. You do need to kill an NPC and you feel horrible for doing it, but regardless, it gets you Fire Tempest, and we tell you how to get it otherwise anyway. You
either kill the NPC and get Fire Tempest, or you wait until the second last boss of the original game before you get Fire Tempest.
Yeah.
So by that point, Fire Tempest is no use to you.
No, it is still. Well, I mean,
you can't use Fire Tempest against Gwyn. He'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like that's going to stagger him or bounce him or anything like that. He'll just walk through it. He'll just fucking run there. I'm Gwyn.
You can use it for the DLC if you do it the way we do it.
Yeah.
Regardless, for some reason we're standing about for quite a while, but what we're going to do is show you the best soul farming technique in the game by far. There'll be other ways of getting souls, yes, but this took us 18 minutes to get enough souls to get our pyromancy from like plus 15 to ascended plus 5. Only took 18 minutes.
All the pyromancies as well.
And we also used this technique to get all the souls for Logan's quest as well.
Yeah.
So it's really that good. It was enough to get all the rest of the pyromancy too. So, what we done is you want to equip the highest poise armour you've got, which will obviously be Havel's, and then make sure you have Chaos Firestorm, or not.
You're gonna want to put on
or normal Firestorm.
Yeah. I think this is why we done it, because we wanted to get Havel's ring so we'd still maintain 50% weight. This might have been why we done the farming after Sif and Dark Root.
It may have been.
Who knows. But you want to put on as much armour as you possibly can bear. Yeah. And with the Havel's ring and the Ring of Favour and Protection, you should be able to get the Havel's set on just your Pyromancy Flame and still be under 50% weight.
So you don't want to be fat rolling.
No, and you want to attune your magic so that all you have on you are some version of Firestorms.
Yeah. Or Chaos Pyromancy, whatever.
Chaos Storm is technically the best one for this because the residue does kill them.
Yeah, now another thing, so this is all you need to do. You come here, you run into the phalanx, and as you get into it, start your Chaos Storm, and bang. Now, what's happening here is the phalanx...
That benefited you massively because you casted like 10 of them and you still had 15 left.
Well, whatever. The point is though, that ended up netting you about 8,000 souls, and that took all of like 10 seconds. So then you just run back here, reset it, get your attunement back up, and then you just fucking repeat it. Yeah,
and probably at this point as well, your Pyromancy Flame, if you hit the little the undead guy, if you hit him with your punch on the Pyromancy Flame, you'll probably kill him.
Oh yeah, that too.
You will probably kill him with that punch if you want like the extra 100 souls. In fact, no, they get quite a lot of souls in Painted World. Everything in Painted World gives you quite a lot of souls.
So the next thing to remember is when you cast your Chaos Storm, what I thought was the phalanx were attacking and breaking my poise on Havel's armour, but that's not what's happening. They're actually getting hit so hard that they're flying into you.
Yeah, the pillars erupting below them will send them flying in every direction.
And then they end up hitting you because of it.
Yeah.
So that's really the only thing you need to really take into consideration.
Yeah, with Havel's armour you can easily take 2 or 3 spears before you're even close to getting staggered.
Yeah.
But these guys flying at you, seems there is like 8 or 9 of them hitting you at the one time. Then,
yeah,
you will be under a little bit of trouble. Oh yeah, and then of course there's the drop. It'll be the leather shield or the spear probably.
Yeah.
Both of which are
now when you get
not great.
When you get Fire Tempest, it just makes this farming that little bit easier as well.
Yeah, because it's Fire Tempest is a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But the good thing is though, if you do run a couple of Firestorms, then if there are any left behind, you can quickly clear them up. There isn't anywhere else in the game where there's a sort of contingency of enemies so close that you can kill them all with one Firestorm and benefit from it. There's no other area in the game that's like that, where it would be worth running from the bonfire to the area and back.
A lot of people say that using the NPCs in Darkroot Garden and then luring them into the corner so they fall off the step, that is okay, they give you 2,000 each, but that's still time consuming. Sometimes they don't always do it. This is just bang, you've got 8,000. Bang, you've got 8,000.
In fact, there's more than 8 or 9 there, I think, because that's 5 alone. 6 sitting right there.
They don't give a solid 1,000 each. I think maybe 600 or 800, but that's still not even the issue. The issue is it's just so easy. I mean, look.
Yeah, we're at 211,000 souls already.
I mean, yes, this has been sped up 5 times, but this took 18 minutes essentially.
Yeah, before we sped up, it was an 18-minute video.
No, it was slightly longer than 18 minutes because of all the other stuff, but the actual part which I sped up was 18 minutes. So, I mean, really,
we're going to have tons of souls by then. You're walking away with about 8,000 souls every 30 seconds.
And really, when you take into account how many souls it takes to upgrade the pyromancy flame, this is you. That must have been less than 18 minutes. So,
yeah, because you can't leave the painter off in that bonfire. You have to run back through the other way. So you just sprint past.
So part of that time was actually
leaving the place as well. Yeah.
So technically less than 18 minutes.
This is the most time-consuming part of the soul farm. Is this?
Yeah, I guess so. Plus the cutscene, plus the loading screen, do you know what I mean? So really the soul farm is the quickest part of it.
Yeah.
But now, it's now just sped up 2 times, but it is us on our way back down to Blighttown, and we're going to get the rest of our pyromancy. Yep,
so that's a pretty easy way down, is quite simply go to the bonfire, warp to the Daughter of Chaos, which you should have. We activated the last video after the Painted World. You should have the Daughter of Chaos bonfire available to you, and as soon as you get there, then you're only 2 seconds away. You just need to cut through Quelaag's lair and down the hill, and that's you at the pyromancer to get your all your gear. So this was the nearest bonfire to the Painted World that we can use to teleport.
Actually, can you warp out the Painted World?
Nope.
Can you not? Oh.
It's cut off from all our bonfires, just like the one in the Duke's Archives.
Cool.
Cut off completely. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore these guys because we don't need to talk to them.
Yeah.
They filled out their bit when we gave them all the humanity that takes way too long. Way too fucking long. You give that much humanity. There really needs to be a bulk system in Dark Souls where it's just offer 30 times humanity and make it simple.
I know. I mean, you should thank us for cutting that bit out.
Oh yeah. That's going to add about an hour onto your total game time.
It was actually, it took like
half
10 proper minutes. It doesn't take a minute.
Half an hour.
It doesn't take a minute to give a humanity.
Oh yes, it fucking does in Dark Souls.
Right, okay, it doesn't actually, but it is very slow.
It's about half an hour.
Oh my god. Right, okay, so here we are.
I just love it. See, you know, in the videos I've seen of people who run up and talk to this lassie, and as soon as they initiate conversation, just a boulder smashes them off the screen and kills her. Oh, it's brilliant.
That's bad.
It's hilarious.
So here we are upgrading our flame. You can see the amount of souls it takes each time to upgrade. And I mean, the last upgrade is what?
40,000.
40. It's insane, but it's not insane because we just got a whole fucking bunch of souls.
We just went from 240,000 souls down to 40,000 souls.
Yep. So
we're upgrading the pyromancy flame 5 times as well.
So we're getting normal firestorm. I don't think we get. We
should get fire whip.
Fire whip, because fire whip was actually amazing. It became better than combustion in late game.
Yeah, the chaos fire whip especially.
Yeah. What turns out is if your fire whip gets interrupted, one tiny bit of the fire whip still does the maximum amount of damage.
Yep.
So it meant like obviously you don't want to get hit as you're using it, but it means that even if you do get hit, you're still doing the damage that you would have dealt anyway.
Yeah.
But then you've still got more fire whip because you got interrupted.
Yeah.
So now is the heartbreaking thing. Forgive me, viewers.
It's fine, but because she died quickly and painfully.
So
a cut across the chest and the spear end of your halberd through her gut. There's never been a more.
At this point, I felt disgusted with myself.
It's fine, but she drops Fire Tempest and everything is perfect again.
So the other way to get Fire Tempest is you just talk to her, like get all her dialogue out the way, and she'll tell you about Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos is her mum and her 2 sisters. When you get to that boss, once you've defeated them, you go back and talk to her and she'll give you Fire Tempest.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would not kill her unless you're not a dick. But if you are a dick, then kill her and get your fire tempers right now.
Yeah, just you probably should get a few more souls than we did, and make sure you buy every pyromancy just so the option is always available to you to use it, regardless of whether it's better or not. Because Undead Rapport is actually good for one thing.
What?
If you get Gravelorded and someone invades you, you can Undead Rapport the Gravelord, and the Gravelord will fight the people that invade you. And Gravelords have got like 6 times the health and about 100 times the attack damage of the standard ones. Have you not seen the video where Rosie would use an Undead Rapport on the Black Knight of Baronique, the Black Phantom Knight of Baronique, and it was just boom!
So there's the stats, and that's the video. Hope that was informative, and I hope that will make things a hell of a lot easier for you. Also, we talked to the Crestfallen Warrior, so when we go to New Londo, his quest will activate and we get to kill him.
You exhaust his dialogue and he'll be downstairs when we go to kill the kings.
It's a shame because he's just like, oh, I've came here, oh, everything's too hard, I'm not a chosen undead, I'm just going to stay here.
He goes insane because he's seen too many good warriors come and go throughout.
Yeah.
A bit like the guy in Demon Souls.
Because basically
he also went mental because of all the warriors that came and went all the time in front of him, all the lives that he'd seen pass by and die.
Because it's basically when you go hollow, when you go hollow, death has no meaning, you just live, you're basically immortal. But
yeah, hollowing's a slow process though, where you gradually go insane.
Watch Fatty videos and he'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, anyway, don't cry. Perfect series.
So no, it's called Prepare to Cry. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video, which will be the next video after this would be the Sith. So yeah, see you then. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.
See you guys later.